I gotta find so I can see where we left off at. Okay, so basically, what's up, Obio? What are we talking about? I don't remember what we were talking about, but this is another part 2 of It's Temper. It feels like I know the essence of what we were talking. It feels like fourth quarter pressure, but we're only in the first quarter. Left off at was how I didn't have the confidence or the self-esteem that I have now. When I think back to those 3 years ago, it was kind of heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking to think back because I let people rule my life. It's heartbreaking to think back to the point where I was like, not in this space, not in this clear head space. I am finding peace in just being. I am finding peace in just being in the present moment, not doing anything, not being on the phone or not being on Instagram or not, I guess that's on the phone, not painting, just being. If I can find peace with looking at the ceiling. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not having a hard time with it, but it's something like learning math. You know what I mean? I've never been the fastest learner, but it's gotten easier because it's something that I was like, okay, I want to figure this out. I want to be able to just be in every moment without any restraint, without being like, oh, I have to embody this moment or fully embrace this moment. I just gotta be. I just gotta be in the moment. You know what I mean? It's probably just rambling, but the whole thing of it is, get on your shit. Get on your shit. Stay on your shit, man. Be humble while you're on your shit. Don't feel like you're higher than anybody. Here's the thing. I've never been this confident ever in my life. I've never been confident to the fact where I feel like nobody can tell me shit. I don't feel like nobody can tell me shit. I feel like you guys, because people tell me shit all the time. But that's what I gotta figure out. Are you just telling me shit to tell me shit, or are you telling me substance? You know what I mean? And like I said, I never felt this confident. So it's a different type of feeling going within and being led by my own intuition, being led by God. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was a people pleaser. I was a people pleaser. I used to let people like straddle me along. Yeah, got me bent now. You heard me? Like, I don't really know, man. But I think that was it. I hope that went along with the next video. It's fourth quarter pressure in the first quarter right now. We're still in the first quarter. It's only February. But I had a quote. It said, "To not prepare is planning to fail." Basically, in a few words, right? So to not prepare is planning to fail. When you don't prepare for something, ultimately you fail. That's funny. My mom's singing. If you can hear her, that song got me through. I won't go back. I can't go back to the way it used to be. I wanted to text those people that was straddling me along. I wanted to every time I felt bad, I wanted to, but I had to look at myself in the mirror even when I was disgusted with myself and be like, bro, you can't go back. I don't know what you're going into, but just be in this present moment. You know what I mean? So it's temporary. Things change, feeling change, your body change, your mental change. Get accustomed to change. Want change. You ain't gotta like change all the time. But eventually, if you're at peace with being, you're going to be at peace with the change, I feel like. Take this from a 21-year-old. I'll be 21 in March. Take this from a 21-year-old who never believed in themselves, but always thought that things would just come to her. But now knowing, I figured out I gotta work for it and have belief in myself. Things are temporary. I never thought I had a good relationship. I've never thought I'd have a good relationship with my parents. But I know that they love me and I love them. I have the want to love them. So that's very different. I never thought I had a good relationship with myself. Shit. Yeah. I really love me. I really love using it. Like I really do. We don't have the best relationship, but it's one of the strongest bonds that I've ever experienced at this in my 20s. I'll be 21. I'm excited for where I'm going. A dog barked yesterday. I was taking a walk. I had a lot on my mind. Like I said, fourth quarter pressure, fourth quarter energy in the first quarter. So I had to go. I took a walk to release, and it was very good. I turned on my old music, and I was, when making my old music, I didn't really understand what I was saying, but then listening to it now is just the medicine that I needed. I found peace with just being. I sat down, looked at the sunset, beautiful pink skies, beautiful sunset, embraced the cold. It was like, you know what? I love how cold it is right now. You'll always catch me with the heater. I take my heater, my little portable heater, into the bathroom. I don't know what to tell you besides value your life. Thank you. Just thank like my mom's saying right now. Thank God for your favor. God is very fond of you. He wants you to go harder. They want you to go harder. Your higher self wants you to go harder. But know that the mountain is temporary. Know that there's a way either up the mountain or around the mountain. And not how we gonna end it.